Hey guys, here I am at Khan Academy again. We got little Dr. Seuss going on in the background, so don't worry about that. Um, Properties of exponents, rational exponents seems to be an issue for some people. So I'm just trying to give you a couple hints. I'm not going to do all 15 problems. Feel free to ask me other questions if you have other ones. I'll make more videos or whatnot. But I'm hoping to do enough that it will help you along the way. So we talked about this a little bit in class. You may or may not remember it, but I'm just going to kind of walk through. I have over here on the right-hand side how they went about it. They have hints. You guys don't get the same screen I do. You can click on hints along the way, and it'll give you some hints. But just so you know, that's how they did it over here on the right, and then I'll kind of talk about how I would go about it here on the left. So let's begin. In this first one, I see here the square root of, or the square root of x. Don't really like the square root of x, so you can make a couple decisions. Either you can rewrite this as 2. By the way, I apologize. I'm using the mouse here. Not very good at it. 2 times x to the 1/2 power, right? Now that we have a 1/2 power here, this would be still times 4x to the negative 5/2 power, right? And the reason I'm doing that is now that I have exponents to be, now that I know it's a multiplication problem, and I have the same exponents, what do I do with the exponents? I know that I got to add them. So now it's just a matter of finishing the problem. 2 times 4 is 8, right? Big 8, right? Put those numbers together. And then on this side, you have x to the 1/2 times x to the negative 5/2, or which, when you add those two together, 1/2 plus negative 5/2 actually comes out to be -2. So my answer is going to be x to the -2 power. If you see, that's the way that they did this over here. The other way some people I've seen talk about it is going this route. They take this original up here and they rewrite it as 2 square roots of x, which is what they already have here on the left side, times 4. And then this becomes here, right, a square root of x to the -5. Now, this is a little bit more work to go about to get you started, but for some of you, if this is a way that you kind of like, let me know, and maybe I will do a little video on this part. Again, this top part is much more easier for anyone involved. Hey guys, here we are on the second one. Again, as you see over here, right side's got their ways to go. I'm actually going to do it the exact same way that they have it over here. Just going to talk about how we would talk about it in class. We're going to rewrite what's inside of the parentheses as 4 times y to the 5/4 power, which is the reason of, remember we talked about this stuff on the outside goes to the bottom, right? That whole thing is still in parentheses, just like it was in parentheses before with the 1/2. Our rule would have been, what do you do with parentheses? You distribute. Since we're looking to distribute here, we have little number, little 1/2 as the exponent is getting distributed to the other exponents here. As you can see that they have that written right there. That in our case is going to be 4 to the 1/2. We'll come back and talk about where that's coming from here in just a second. And then y to the 5/8, right? 5/4 times 1/2 is 5/8, right? A lot of people are able to do this side, and they know this is y to the 5/8. But I get a lot of people who tell me the answer is 4 when the answer is actually coming out to be 2. Why does the answer come out 2? Because you have to remember, when we go all the way back to the beginning here, this is 4 to the first power. And when you distribute in, 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. That's a terrible 2, but it is a 2. And 1/2 times 5 to the 4th is 5/8, which is where we got there. Hey guys, here's our third one for today. Again, I'm going to do it the exact same way that they have over here. This is their step-by-step. I'm just going to kind of talk through where it's coming from. Again, we would write this in class as 12x to the 1/2. Remember, when there is nothing here, we know that that's a little 2, right? That's a square root, so that's 1/2 over 4 x to the third. I see I'm down to just under 20 seconds or so. So just real quick, 12 divided by 4 is 3. That's the big one. You subtract. So this is x to the 1/2 minus 3. 1/2 minus 3 is to the negative 2.5. Let me know if you have any questions, as I have 5 seconds. Hope all's going well. Shoot me an email.